Okay, so today I'm going to try to answer some of the questions that I get on my message regarding SAP career path as an end user. So I get some messages where people ask, um, how possible is it to climb the SAP career path by just being an end user? All right, so I want to let us know that it's actually possible for you to climb the SAP ladder, even if you are just an end user. Yes. So everything still depends on how prepared you are. All right. What actually differentiates an end user from just a super user or differentiates an end user from a consultant are just the authorizations that they both have. There are certain authorizations that super users have and just end users don't have. All right, like maintenance planners have some certain authorizations that the ordinary end user does not have. So the ordinary end user, in terms of maintenance, could just and maintenance and materials management could just be restricted to work orders and then purchase requisitions and purchase orders. All right, but the maintenance planner will definitely have other roles that are higher than that. So he might have roles for creation of technical objects, maintaining technical objects, drafting out budgets, and these are roles that the ordinary end user cannot have. Right? But SAP has made it very easy for you to grow yourself. We have blogs, SAP blogs, where you have varieties of questions that could be answered, all right, by several experts that are already on the SAP field. And also, you could reach out to some professionals on SAP that could also mentor you in the field if you are really interested in growing your career in SAP. And then SAP has also made it very easy for us. I think we have SAP Press books that are readily available on Amazon. So we could also get books like that. We are not going to forget YouTube videos, free videos as well, especially videos like mine on SAP YouTube, on videos like mine on YouTube, where I take tutorials on SAP EAM. All right, so these are resources that you could make use of. Like I said, the difference between an end user, a super user, a consultant is how much they know. Okay, so SAP is based on how much you know. There are a lot of consultants that never really started off as end users. There are some consultants that started off as end users. Some consultants were once just end users that actually grew. Okay, well, there are some of them that never really had experience of being an end user. And if you are an end user or a super user, I feel you are also of a great advantage because you are already working in an organization where you've had practical examples. So, really learning some of these configurations might not really be a big deal. So, I think it will just be for you to expose yourself more into understanding how projects on SAP works. So, whatever module that you are responsible for. So in the SAP career path, we have different levels. We have a level of being a consultant, a junior consultant, right? And then we have senior consultants, we have project managers, and we also have business unit managers, right? And I think the business unit managers are those that are in charge of a team of bunch of consultants. So there are actually several levels that you can get to. What differentiates these guys from each other is how much they know and how much experience that they have. So if you are an end user, there's no need for you to feel like you can't be able to grow in it, especially when you see some videos and you're like, I don't really know how to do these things because the roles authorizations I have are limited. You can actually get lifesaver access, all right, that you could use to practice. And the beautiful thing about having those server accesses is that Through the theory applications, you could select the type of roles that you would want. So if you want roles pertaining, maybe you're an end user and you just want roles of being a super user, you could get them on the theory apps and make your configurations yourself. All right, so you make use of these press books, YouTube's mentors in the SAP field, all right, mentors on probably people that you know that know better than you in the SAP field, and then make use of your lifesaver accesses. They would really help you in um, in really building yourself. Also leveraging SAP courses, certifications. Those are also things that you could also use to equip yourself when you're trying to grow. All right. So yes, it is very possible, very, very possible for you to grow beyond just being an end user. And it all depends on how determined you are and how much of learnings you are ready to take up.